Hey there, Aquarius. Healing Grasshopper here to do your first week in March, the 1st through the 8th. So crazy that we're in March already. Page of Wands is ours. Yep. Page of Wands. This is about beginning to see a course of action or beginning to start something new. But this is more of an energy of that time before you actually start the action, where you're really kind of assessing what you're going to do first. Oh, look at the Page of Pentacles. This is like, I think I'm going to do this because I think it's going to be lucrative for me. It's going to bring me some kind of material gain. Not reversed. We have the Six of Swords. This is a feeling of finally breaking free from your recent past, right? You've been through difficulties. You've already made the decision to um to make a change and move away from it. But there's always a period of like reflection and mourning and that all that kind of thing once you close out an energy like this that's full of pain and like toxicity, right? But and this woman has gotten into this um boat because she's had enough and she's left with the clothing on her back and it's like anything better anywhere but here, just take me away, right? But and which was a very brave thing to do, by the way. um but it's like she has gotten to the new shores or the new promised land, and she has settled in to her new surroundings and her new life. And she's like, hmm, I think I'm going to do this. And I think it's going to work well for me. Here you are. Past that, mm, past that moment of like escape. The Four of Wands. This is a celebration after a job well done. These are wands at rest after they've been used to, uh, you know, engage in tasks. Now they're at rest and, adorned with a canopy and flowers and whatnot. It's like, yay, it's over. We're going to celebrate now. So This is what you have to look forward to. And this is what this page is imagining here. Okay. So this is, and you, of course, are the page. You are really looking towards the future with enthusiasm. Here you are with the Queen of Cups in the center of your reading, which is not surprising to see attached to the Six of Swords. It's like, um, I am going to make sure I am protected this time, and I am going to be kinder to myself. Where before, what got her into this situation in the first place was that she was overgiving. She was putting herself last. She was giving too many chances. She was staying longer than she should have, right? This is what this person becomes after a while. When you've really reacquainted yourself with yourself and you've learned how to treat yourself like a queen, the world you have moving through a portal. And it's like this woman in this boat, not only is she in the water moving to calmer shores, but it's like as she's doing it, this, portal opens in front of her. She's not just going to calmer shores, she's going to a whole new dimension. But the world is about, in more practical terms, the world is about being reborn, starting fresh, shedding yourself of the past, and looking towards the future with bright eyes. Ace of Cups. Now, if you look at this diagonal here, with the moving away from pain, and she's very like forlorn and upset and everything. And here, after it all, like I said, you learned how to treat yourself and put yourself first. But the Ace of Cups is like this cup here that she's holding is overflowing. It's like this is pointing, and I wonder if I've told you this and gotten the same card recently, because I feel like I've told some sign this message somewhat recently. It's like your heart being filled with love despite the pain and the disrespect and the toxicity that you were faced with. This is like, despite this, you're not cynical. You're still full of love and ready to love and ready to be happy and joyful again. Ace of Wands. Wow. You're the second reading I'm doing for this week. The first one was Capricorn, and Capricorn had one of the best readings that I've done for Capricorn, and I can't even remember. Spectacular. Yours is turning out to be pretty spectacular too. Maybe astrologically, this week is probably going to be important. I need to have a look. But I haven't done the monthlies first. Yet. I did this first week first. So don't forget to look for the March monthly. So I'll see about the astrological events for the month. But anyway, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about um, motivation from spirit. It's like, hey, Aquarius, you can do this, you know. This might work really well. And then you're like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think I'm going to do this. And I am excited about it. Look at this. Ten of Swords, which goes very well with the Six of Swords. This is like, this is, and Under the World. This is like, you have finally come out of the other end of this portal. The pain is behind you. This chills. Unbelievable. Reversed? Yeah, there's no way that this is reversed. And here you are, coming out of the other end of this portal with the sun on your face. And of course, it's so corny, but spirit can be sentimental and corny. Annie's The Sun Will Come Out is like swelling in my head right now. I know this all sounds really sentimental, but the cards don't lie, Aquarius. Believe it. Look forward to this. And the most important thing is have quiet time. Don't forget to have that dialogue with spirit. Like, what's the game plan, spirit? What is this wand? What are we supposed to be working on together now to move me towards joy? So that I can live my best life. Because that's what this energy is. This is spirit guiding you towards your best life. So we have clarity now. Advice cards. Higher self. Any other decks? One card. Okay, you've got higher self. This deck is still small enough for me to shuffle. These other oracle cards are huge. I can't shuffle those. But anyway. What do we got, Spirit? What advice do we have for Aquarius? Boundaries. So, what did I say before here with the Queen of Cups? In fact, if you were to add one keyword to the Queen of Cups, I mean, I think the first one would absolutely be self love, right? But the second would absolutely be boundaries, especially the Queen of Cups attached to the Six of Swords. It's like How do you arrive from here to here is absolutely boundaries. You know what your boundaries are. You're not bitter. You're not cynical. You haven't turned, apathetic and selfish at all. All you have done is put together boundaries, which is what you needed before you got in this boat. We talked about that. So now you have learned your karmic lesson and you are implementing your boundaries, which is part of what's bringing you through this portal. It's like you've put the boundaries in place, and then the universe is like, okay, we see now that um, Aquarius has learned their lesson. They can move ahead now. They're good and fortified and ready for the next level. They're clear to graduate to the next level, which is going to be a pleasurable one. Okay, guys? It's a beautiful reading. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments section. I answer every single one with glee. I love engaging with my viewers. So if there's something on your minds, please don't hold back. Talk to me because I'd love to hear from you. Okay? Uh, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for helping me get to my milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Um, and now I am looking forward to 10,000 subscribers. I aspire to get to one day. So even if you think you are subscribed, have a quick look and see if you really are. Some of you will be surprised to see that you're not. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. It is a very quick gesture that costs you nothing and really does help me out a lot and helps the channel grow. Okay? Um, don't forget to have a look if you're interested in love. There are 2 Valentine's Day readings that you can still have a look at. There's one for couples and one for singles. Um, Timestamps for all signs. You should watch your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, north node, and Venus. And if you don't know what those are, you can easily Google calculate my blank sign and you'll find plenty of sites that'll do it for you for free. Um, if you're really inclined to helping this channel, by the way, there are 2 things that you can do. One is share this video with anyone whom you feel will enjoy this or who needs it. Also have a look at the playlist section. I have many lists made. Choose one, set it to autoplay, and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks. Or when you're winding down and even sleeping. Because watch hours are what a channel like this one needs to grow and thrive. Okay, guys? Thank you for stopping by and thank you for staying till the end. I love you all. Aquarius, love, light, and many blessings.